Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to set up a simple Python password generator. This is a really common question to be given as homework at schools, and it's generally a fairly beginner question, but I found it can generally stump people. So I thought I'd make a really simple video explaining how they work, how to make one that lets you give it inputs to decide how long you want it to be and the number of passwords. So let's get started. This is really simple. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to import random, because we want it to be a random password every time we run it. So there we go. And then let's just quickly do a print statement. Print brackets, open up speech marks. Welcome to a password generator. It's lovely that it autofilled that for me. Okay, and then let's just save this and run our code just to make sure our things opened up. If you can do this on any Python editor you want, on the normal one, on this one, any of them. And yep, welcome to the password generator. It worked. Let's continue. So we're going to go down a new line and we're going to have to start setting things up. So we're going to do chars, so characters, equals, and then we're going to open up our speech marks, and here we need a list of every character we want our password to go through and can be used. So what I'm going to do is I've written a list out already, so it's ABC to A to Z in lowercase, A to Z in capitals, and then 1 to 9 in numbers. If you want to use percent signs and other things, you can put them in here, but I thought I'd just keep it simple with just the normal numbers. And then we're going to do number equals to input, and then we're going to open up some brackets. There we go, and we're going to say number of passwords. Save that, and then go to a new line, and then we're going to do number is equals to int, and then open brackets, number. This is just making sure that no matter what they give us the passwords in, it will always be used as an integer. And now we're going to do a very similar thing, but let's make this clear. Let's put a new line in there, and let's put a new line at the top of the file, and then let's put some comments in as we're going. So here we're going to have a comment called just import needed. Just keep it simple. Then we're going to put a comment here. Welcome. I got that wrong twice. I don't know how I got that wrong twice there, but welcome. Yep. User. Here we're going to put another comment in, just saying list of things that will be in password. And then get number of passwords. Let's just write num of passwords. And now we'll do our next one, which is get length. Because a part of being able to make something is being able to explain how you did it when it comes to computer science. So if we're just planning to copy and paste the code, it's in the description. So that's no use to it. You should be able to explain how your code works. So I'm putting in all the comments. Then how we're going to do is length is equal to input. There you go. We're going to open this up, and then we're going to say password length in brackets. There we go. And now we're going to do a new line, and basically what we did here with number turning into an input, turning it into an int. We're going to do the same, because we need to have these as integers, because you can't have 0.5 of a character. So length equals int, and then we're going to open brackets and write length. There we go. So we're setting this length here to be a full number. And now let's output password, and then we're going to say, actually we'll do this at the end, just ignore that. We'll say we need to make our password. So for PWDs, which is short for password, in range of brackets number colon new line, we're going to do password is equal to a blank, just there we go, blank speech mark, so it's equal to nothing. So what we're doing here is we're just saying the whole time that our password is still in range of number, so it's still, we're within the amount of passwords we wanted, to set our password to nothing, and then we're going to start making it our password. So we also need to make sure that our password is long enough. So we're going to do for C, so for characters, just something small that's easy for us to know what we're talking about. In range, and then we're going to open this up and say length, colon, new line. There we're going to do password plus and equal to. So we're going to get the password, we're going to get our last one and add it to what we're about to generate. So we're going to have it plus and equal to random dot choice. So it's randomly going to choose something in the list of characters, so char. And then we're going to go down and we're just going to print, open our brackets, speech marks, password. And then this would automatically close the file when it's over, and it wouldn't give the user time to exit or to copy the passwords out or use them. It would just generate passwords and close. So useless. So I'm going to do k is equal to input, and then we're just going to open our brackets, press to close. There we go. And now let's explain how this all works, or this bit here, because it may have been a bit confusing. So for password is in range of number, set password to blank. So what we're doing is we're going to check what current number we've got our password, how many passwords we've printed, and if it is still in range of the number of passwords we needed, we're going to continue. So for C in length, which means it's going to keep running this loop here the whole time we haven't got the right amount of characters. And here we're getting our blank password, and we're adding a random character from this list here, and then we're printing it. So let's run this code. So how many passwords do we want? Let's say we want 10 passwords, and we want them of length 5. There are 10 passwords of 5 lengths, and then we can just press enter to close the file, which would close the program. And these could just easily be copied and pasted. So that's it. Really easy to do, very simple computer science problem, and you've managed to solve it in less than 10 minutes. Thank you for watching. For more of these, maybe take a look at my YouTube channel and subscribe, really appreciate it. All of the code is in the GitHub as always, and we now have a Discord if you need any support. Thank you for watching, goodbye, bye.